Hello, my friends, brothers and sisters, survivors of the Long Dark. Welcome to Tales from the Far Territory. And this is gonna be a short video where I just finished mapping the whole Forsaken Airfield area. And here we are at the hangar, as you can see. But we're not gonna be moving around. We're gonna be talking with the map. So you can see here there's bits and pieces that I didn't finish, but you can see that there's nothing major in that area, so I didn't even bother to go back. I did go here actually. There was a big chunk that I didn't, and there's nothing as I was expecting. But anyway, pretty much we have like 95% of the map covered and almost everything in there. Now I just want to show you, because I plan to start a new series now on Stalker, spawning the Far Territory, and I won't be able to leave the Far Territory. So the goods and the gear that we find in these places are gonna be the only thing that we're gonna have, which means that we are not gonna go to Timberwolf Mountain or wherever. So we're not gonna get the best clothing in the game, etc. At least I didn't find it in this run. So as you can see, we came from the transfer pass. There's a lot of rabbit groves all around, so snares is gonna be the way to go. But there's tons of cattails. Now the loot table may vary with every spawn that you do in the map. However, I think these things like the old man's beard lichen, the mushroom, the cattails, it should be fixed. It should be fixed. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's fixed. So you were having this, you will know where to look directly. Like there was a lot in this area actually. Oh, I didn't map it. Oh, it doesn't appear. There was a ton of cattails on this area, but for some reason it doesn't show in here. It doesn't show. So anyway, you come along this road and you can follow. You see, it's very long to get to the airport, or you can actually see me down. And here there is a broken road. You can see me down, and you can get to this cave. And from this cave you come out, and all this is full of cattails. So you can make it shorter, and if you need to warm up, you can start a fire in there, and you can get some cattails to eat. And you are right at the hangar. Then this area is where you will find most of the loot regarding clothing, cloth to repair it, quite a lot of food, etc. And there's a ton of boxes and planks to break down for firewood. And with that firewood and reclaim wood, there are rabbits as well. So you can make snares, and you have a cycle of food going around all the time, and you will be able to do the rabbit mittens, the rabbit hat very easily. And then we have also a workbench in this trailer, which is quite nice. The only thing is that it's very far away, because the workbench that you have at the hangar is down at the basement, and you're gonna use a ton of torches or lamp oil to be able to see down there. Now there are some caves on this area, and there's some loot. Actually, there's some wolf carcass that I found as well. I found 3 wolf carcass. Now I mapped this in Voyager, so in Stalker the loot should be less, but still plentiful compared with Interloper, right? So it will be colder as well. You have to see. Now I did find a revolver at the Mindful cabin that is hidden under the stairs on a hidden cabinet. But I only found one weapon repair kit at the hangar. I didn't find anything else, and no rifle. So some rifle ammo was around, but we won't. It's probably that we won't have a rifle. So if we want to hunt the bears, for example, we have to do it with a revolver. Try to shoot them once and see if they bleed out and get the resources. But when we run out of bullets or the revolver gets in bad condition, that's gonna be it. We won't be able to use it anymore. Now, we also find here at this island cottage where it seems to be a fixed spawn for a bow and a few arrows. So that will help us to get a weapon quite quickly, and we can always craft our own later on. Now here along this side, I did find, I don't remember if I mapped it actually. There's a corpse. I didn't map it because it was bad weather. But around this area, there was a wolf carcass. So that was wolf carcass 1. Here at this cave, there was another wolf carcass that this guy, the frozen corpse, killed a wolf. I don't know if in Stalker should be there. But I think that's gonna be a fixed spawn as well. That would be 2. And I found on another cave, I don't remember if it was in this one or in this one. This you have to go down a hill. It's pretty hidden. It's pretty cool. This one actually, I don't remember if it was in that one or in this one. But there's a third wolf carcass in there, so you would only need a fourth one to craft a wolf jacket, which is pretty good. And there's deer all over the place and a ton of rabbits. Now there's a ton of cattails, as we mentioned, and it seems that there's also, well, we have 2 fishing huts, which is amazing in this area. Now there's a ton of wolves around that place, so we have to be careful. And in this we have this cave as well. I think I found what's it called, a military coat in this cave. Don't remember now if it's this cave or not. We have another a cave in this area, and this is probably the closest in the whole map that you're gonna find 2 shelters together, because normally to go from one place to another is a very long walk. Now we have this surveyor's memory that you can start a fire in there. However, it's not shelter, it's like a ruined house, and you can start a fire in there and get between the ruins a little bit shelter, but it's not closed, right? So I don't know, if a wolf follows you, it probably will attack you in there. Then we have the final approach, that this pardon me, this helicopter, it is open, it has a bed. I don't know if you start a fire outside, if it's gonna be warm enough to spend a night. If you have a blizzard like we are hearing now, probably you won't be warm enough. And the blizzards here, guys, I had blizzards for 17 to 20 hours long, so it's pretty nasty. The weather, when it gets bad, it gets bad. But anyway, to move around, if you follow the road, for example, you follow this road, you are eventually gonna find the place that you're going. And if you hack the rocks on the side that you are going, right, on the right side on this area, or the left side in here, you're gonna find the shelter, but it's very far away in between. And we have the bear cave in here, so as you go by, you can get attacked by the bear. You have to be careful. And there's another bear cave in here that I didn't go inside because I think he's back. This bear is outside, he was sleeping. So what is that noise? Where's that noise? And he was snoring in there. But I saw a rabbit grove. There was like 5 rabbits in there. So a lot of rabbits and some cattails and that. And when I was getting closer, what is that noise? And the bear is outside. And yeah, it seems that it's back. Actually, he won't be able to move very far. You probably, if you shoot it from there, but I didn't try it. Didn't get attacked. But wolves, there's a ton, and you see there's another airplane in there. But all in all, I think we have enough stuff to survive for quite some time, just staying in this map. And that's what I'm gonna try in Stalker. Anyway, you can see, in case you want to take a screenshot of it, I'm just gonna leave it there for a few seconds. More than anything, to have the locations of this spawn, as like the cave, for example, and also this, all the cattails that you have in there, you're gonna find here. You have the fishing hut, etc. I'm gonna move now to the other side. In there, you have the island cottage. You have the passage to go down, the fishing boats in there. Not much loot, but it's a shortcut to get around if you want to go down this way, or if you want to go to you get cabin fever or whatever, you're gonna go down to the cave, and there's a blizzard like you see now. You just go down and go hugging the rocks all around. It didn't save actually. There's some saplings spawning here in this location as well for arrow shafts, and you just go hanging around the rocks and you get to the cave, and you can spend the time there to get the cabin fever out, or go to go fishing. But you will need a ton of firewood for that because it's pretty cold. And just that other cave. I'm gonna move down now. If you want to take a picture in there, let me see. Like here, there's this helicopter. It doesn't have much loot in there, and this area is pretty empty. Very empty. But a little bit of stuff around, but really there's no shelter. There's nothing in this area, and you can get pretty cold in that area. There's the hunter's blind, and you can get some loot depending on the difficulty you are playing. I'm gonna go down. Okay, and here we have the justice hovel that it had a little loot. I did find a birch bark tea in there, but there's no birch spawn in the area, so I don't know, it was just like a gift, I guess. So no birch bark tea for this area. Now this is gonna become important, the racy mushroom and the what's it called, the rose hips and all that, because eventually you will need that to consume it as you run out of antibiotics, etc., or just to get calories or get warm in a pinch, right, to survive. When we come to this area, so this is where you come from the transfer pass, and that's the long road, and it goes around. You can go here. This is the waterfall that it doesn't have a name, but you can go behind, and behind the waterfall there's a corpse and a metal container. I don't know if all the difficulty is gonna be like that, but if you go through the waterfall, very close, very near, you will find this cave to have some shelter. And I'm gonna move up again, and there you have the from this cave to this cave. There's quite a walk. So that will take a while to get there. If you are crossing from unless you go through the road, you get a blizzard like this, and it's very easy to get lost. I had to use a snow shelter once, and I quit the game at that time. I thought I saved because I slept for an hour or whatever, and when I came back, I spawned in a total different location. So don't do that. Don't leave the game at a snow shelter. Use it, and when you come out, then go to a cave or go back to a hangar, wherever there's a saving screen, and do it in a safe location, because there's no shelters. It seems that it doesn't work. But anyway, that's the map. I hope you like it. I hope it serves you a little bit. The best is that you go and you try it yourself, of course, but in any case, if that helps you, I'm happy for that. And I'm gonna please stay tuned for the stalker run that we're gonna start, and see how long we can survive with the resources that we get in the far territories. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys, brothers and sisters, survivors, and please take care, be safe. If you like it, please give me a like, give me a thumbs up. That really helps the channel. And if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. That is free, and it will help me a lot. Yeah, thank you very much for your time. Take care, be safe, and I hope to see you soon with the next one. Bye bye for now.